let's take out our feelings on our hair. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to color your hair with food dye. So this is something that I used to do all the time during my freshman year of college, and I've been very bored with my hair, obviously. So I thought I would give this another try and then show you also how I do this. So before we begin, I do just want to say that this kind of does require bleach if you have darker hair. It just helps it hold the color better. I mean, maybe if you have highlighted or naturally blonde hair, it could work without it. I have always bleached my hair before doing this, and that's worked pretty well. What I used before though to lighten my hair was just the facial hair lightening cream that was like already in our bathroom cabinet, so I went out and got more of that. You know, we're just trying to replicate the same process. So you will need some kind of bleach. You will obviously need food color. I would recommend a dark colored shirt or a shirt that you don't care about as much, just in case you get any on you. Definitely remove stuff from your sink area first as well. I would recommend gloves if you have them, because this will stain your hands. Also, bring any mommy and or daddy issues that you have, and let's take out our feelings on our hair.
So after sectioning off the hair I wanted to lighten and mixing the bleach according to the instructions, I applied it generously to my hair. I also didn't realize that my glove wasn't on correctly for like 5 minutes, but okay. Like I said, I still did this before when my hair was naturally a dirty blonde and I had highlights just because it made the color brighter. Insert joke here about being a dirty blonde. Or don't, this isn't that kind of channel. I didn't worry about getting too close to the root, but I did try to coat the hair as evenly as possible. I also didn't want to risk over bleaching and having my hair fall out, so I did 2 rounds of bleach, each time for 15 minutes. I also waited 2 days in between each bleaching session. This is what my hair looked like after bleaching, and it's not as light as I wanted, but it is noticeably lighter and light enough to hold color. It is a little brassy as well, but that's fine since we're not going to leave it that way. Now my hair is ready for the food dye. Again, I sectioned off the hair that I was coloring and pulled the rest back. Then I saturated my hair with the food dye, starting at the roots and working the color down through the rest of the hair. Here I'm using red food dye, but it will turn out more pink. Any food dye colors that I've done so far always turn out lighter. You're not going to get a deep, saturated jewel tone from this, but you can mix the colors. I used to get a really nice vibrant orange by mixing red and yellow. I was actually trying to get purple this time around, but as you'll end up seeing, that didn't quite work out. I'm not sure if that's because of the food color itself, or maybe because of the way I mixed them. Maybe it was in the wrong order. I don't really know. Anyway, once the hair is saturated, I clipped it out of the way and used a blow dryer to help it set. I don't really have any proof that this does anything, but it does help it dry faster so that it's a little less drippy. You could also wrap your hair in plastic wrap to contain the mess better. And then I waited for 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours. I wanted to make sure that my hair soaked up all of that red 40. Then I just washed it out in the shower and washed my hair as usual.
Okay, so it is done, and I would say it was relatively successful. I mean, I haven't done this to my hair in 9 years, and my hair is very different now than it was at 17. So all things considered, I'd say this turned out pretty good. Not quite as intense as I was hoping for, but it's obviously noticeable. So I'm content. Purple didn't happen. I don't know, all blue just didn't stick. It's kind of weird. Usually before it was really easy. I would just layer yellow and then red on top of it, and it would make this really nice vibrant orange. Purple just didn't happen for me this time, so I don't really know why, but that's okay. I like the pink. Honestly, that was my second choice for color. So overall, I'm gonna say this did work, because the color is there and it's noticeable. I just did not have very much hair to work with either. So key differences though between my hair at 17 and now. Before, my hair had been dyed, highlighted, heat styled almost every day, so the hair was a lot more damaged, which ironically makes it hold color better, or at least take the color better initially. So that probably helped it, you know, retain the food dye better. Now, my natural hair color is completely grown out, and other than bleaching it, that was the only like damaging thing that I did. I rarely use heat styling anymore. Before, when I would do this, the color would last approximately 2 weeks until it would be like very, very faded, like barely any color there, and I would redo it. But again, my hair was also very damaged. I was heat styling. I was washing it every day. I wash my hair like every other day now, and I use sulfate-free products. So I'm hoping that the color will last a little bit longer this time. But again, my hair is healthier, so it might actually reject the color much quicker. So truthfully, this did feel a little more punk when I was like 17 and just trying to have some fun with my hair with stuff that was already around the house. Now that I'm like a proper grown-up, it just kind of feels like I'm being cheap. So anyway, there's that. I like it. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. But what I will probably do is honestly just let this fade out, and then I probably will bleach a slightly larger section of hair as much as I can without like bleaching the whole half of my head. My hair is just very thin. And then I do want to get some like proper hair dye, you know, really go all out and splurge on some splat or whatever is out there. But I just wanted to show you guys that this food dye is an option for non-committal hair coloring. So that's about it. See ya.